Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine. Today we are going to start a very interesting and funny poem of your book, Honeycomb. The name of this poem is Dad and the Cat and the Tree. This poem is written by Kit Wright. So this poem is a funny illustration and explanation of elders' action. So what happened? Once a cat gets stuck in the tree and family wants to help that cat to get out of the tree. So the bird's father boastfully climbed on the tree to save that cat, and he became a subject of mockery and joke for the spectators. So in this poem, the poet speaks of an incident when a cat got stuck in the tree in his ground, and the tree was tall, unsteady, and not easy to climb on the tree. But the bird's father decided that he will climb on the tree and easily save that cat. His wife warned him that don't climb on the tree, it's very dangerous for you. He might fall down from the tree and got injured. But he ignored her warning and started climbing on the tree with the help of ladder. But the ladder slipped and he fell down. Then after that he got up and cleaned his face and dress, and again thought to climb on the tree. And this time again his wife warned him, but he ignored. However, while trying to climb on the tree, he swung himself up on the branch, but the branch broke and again he fell down. So having fallen down twice, he did not give up, still determined to climb on the tree. So he climbed up the garden's wall, and luckily this time he did not fall. So after that he jumped on the tree from the garden wall, and at the same time the cat jumped to the ground from the tree and landed safely. But now the poor father got stuck in the tree. So this is the summary of this poem. I hope it's very clear to you. Now let's read the poem. Have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Sometimes a cat may climb too high and get stuck in the tree. The poor thing can't come down without help. How would you help it? Surely not like Dad in the poem. Is Dad a good climber? What were his plans? Read the poem to find out. So here are some questions. So the poet asks first, did you ever see any cat climbing on the tree? He further said that sometime what happened, a cat climbed on the tree too high and get stuck and cannot come down without help. So he asked, if you find such kind of cat stuck in the tree, how would you help those cats to get down? And he also said that I am sure that you would not use the way Dad used to get down the cat from the tree. Then he again asked one more question, and that is, what do you think, Dad is a good climber or not? And what were his plans? So to know about that and his plan, you will have to read this poem. So let's read the first stanza. This morning a cat got stuck in our tree. Dad said, right, just leave it to me. So as I told you, this poem is about a cat which is stuck in the tree. So what happened one morning, a cat got stuck in the tree and all family members want to help the cat to get down. So the poet's father said, he will manage to drive away that cat and help the cat to get down from the tree. In short, when the cat got stuck in the tree, the poet's father said, I'll save this cat and take it down from the tree. Now look at the second stanza. The tree was wobbly, the tree was tall. Mom said, for goodness sake, don't fall. So when the poet's father was ready to climb on the tree to save that cat, the poet's mother was full of doubt and worried that it would not be easy for her husband to climb on the tree because the tree was unstable, not easy to climb on the tree. Therefore, she warned her husband that he might fall down from the tree, so please don't climb on the tree. So what happened next? Look at stanza number 3. Fall? Scoffed Dad. A climber like me? Child's play this is. You wait and see. So, listening to his wife's warning, the poet's father was quite surprised. He dismissed away these warnings by saying that he was a good climber and climbing the tree was as easy as a child's play. It means when the poet's father heard the warning of his wife, he said, I will fall. No, I am a good climber. I will not fall down. It's very easy for me to climb on the tree. So he ignored his wife's warning. Now look at the 4th stanza. He got out the ladder from the garden shed. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. So what happened? When his wife warned him not to climb on the tree, he ignored her warning, and he brings out a ladder from the garden shed and started climbing on the tree with the help of that ladder. But unfortunately, that ladder slipped and father fell down on the ground. Now look at the next stanza. Never mind, said Dad, brushing the dirt off his hair and face and his trousers and his shirts. So when the poet's father fell down because of the slipping of ladder, his clothes and face was dirty, so he brushes off the dirt from his hair and clothes and clean his face and again begins to think about another plan to drive away that cat. We'll try plan B, stand out of the way. Mom said, don't fall again, okay? So after standing up, he cleaned his face and clothes and was ready to use his plan B to climb on the tree to save that cat. So the poet's father decided to try the plan B, and again his wife warned him that he might fall again. So what happened next? Look at the next stanza. Fallen again, said that. Funny jokes. Then he swung himself up on the branch. It broke. So when the poet's father's wife again warned him and said, don't climb on the tree, otherwise you might fall down. So the poet's father said in a funny manner, fall again? No, I will not fall again. Then to try to climb on the tree, he jumped on the branch of a tree, but the branch broke, and again he fell down on the ground. So what happened when he again fell down? Look at the next stanza. Dad landed Willow back on the neck. Mom said, "Stop it, you'll break your neck." So in this stanza, the poet says that his father again fell down on the ground. Then his wife begged him to stop, as he might break his neck from falling again and again. It means she said, "Don't try to climb on the tree again and again, otherwise you'll break your neck." "Rubbish," said Dad. "Now you'll try plan C. Easy as winking to climber like me." So when his wife said, "Don't try to climb on the tree, otherwise you'll break your neck," so the poet's father said, "What rubbish you are talking. Now I'll try my plan C, and to climb on the tree is very easy for me because I am a good climber. I will not fall down again." Then what happened? Look at next paragraph, next stanza. Then he climbed up high on the garden wall. Guess what? He didn't fall. So third time, trying to climb on the tree, the poet's father climbed up the high garden wall, and luckily this time he did not fall. He was successful to climb on the garden wall. Then what he did? Look at the next stanza. He gave a great leap, and he landed flat in a crook of a tree trunk right on the cat. So after climbing up on the garden wall, the poet's father again jumped and finally landed on the tree top, right on the place where the cat was struck. It means finally the poet's father was successful to climb on the tree, and he landed at the same place where the cat was. So what happened to the cat? Next, to know about it, look at the next stanza. The cat gave a yell and sprang to the ground, pleased as punch to be safe and sound. So what happened? The moment the father landed on the cat screamed with fear and jumped down to the ground, and it landed safely on the ground. It means when the cat saw the poet's father was about to land at the same place where it was stuck, so the cat very quickly jumped to the ground and landed safely. Now look at the last stanza. So it's smiling and smirking, smug as can be, but poor old dad is still stuck up the tree. So in this last stanza, the poet described that having safely landed on the ground, the cat was smiling arrogantly, while his father got stuck on the tree. It means when the cat landed safely on the ground, she looked at the poet's father, smiling arrogantly as it saved his life. But the poet's father, who was trying to save the cat from and take the cat down from the tree, he himself got stuck on the tree. This is all about this poem. I hope you have understood it very well. Thank you very much for watching this video.